Hello everyone, and welcome to the channel. Today, I want to talk about a new chapter in the life of Can Yaman, who once again finds himself at the center of controversy because of his statements about the past. During a special interview on a European channel, the actor answered questions about his career and private life. Everything seemed normal until the host asked if there was someone impossible to forget. After a pause, Yaman confessed, "It is very difficult to forget Demet. Some people leave a mark forever, and she was one of them." His words left the studio in silence and set social media on fire. The reaction was immediate. Sara Bluma, the Italian model he was dating, was furious after hearing those words. According to close sources, she called Khan several times demanding explanations and even tried to go to his house, stopped only by mutual friends. To her confidants, she admitted, "I fight with him about everything, and on top of that, he keeps repeating that he cannot forget Demet. It is the greatest humiliation he could give me." At the same time, all eyes turned to Demet Özdemir. The actress, focused on her projects and personal life, appeared surprised but calm. "I am focused on my own path. Nothing else matters to me." Yet, fans interpreted Khan's words as nostalgia and regret for what they had lived together. The press dedicated headlines to the issue, with divided opinions. Some believe Khan still loves Demet and that his relationship with Sara was weak from the beginning. Others argue he did it on purpose to stay in the spotlight. Meanwhile, on social media, some dream of Khan and Demet reuniting, while others stress that bringing up the past helps no one. Even the actor's mother, Guldem Yanan, was drawn into the controversy. Always distant from Sara, she reportedly said that her son's words reflect his true feelings. Everyone knew that Demet held a special place in Khan's heart. Now, rumors suggest that the relationship between Can Yaman and Sara Bluma may be ending. It is said that she, tired of comparisons and conflicts, confessed, "I see no future with him. I don't want to live in the shadow of a woman from his past." When I think of Demet Özdemir, the first thing that comes to mind is the silent strength with which she has faced everything around her. Many say she is the true winner in this story with Khan, and I agree. Because while he has been entangled in confusing situations, new partners, and behavior that draws criticism, she has chosen to walk with her head high held, proving her worth and that she needs no one to shine. In the comments I read, most people agree Demet has already turned the page. She focuses on herself, on her career, on growing as a woman and as an artist. It is true that with Khan she had an intense relationship marked by success and passion, but it is equally true that that chapter does not define her. On the contrary, it made her stronger. With her attitude, she seems to say, "My life belongs to me, and I will not let anyone drag me into dramas that are not mine." Many say comparing her to Sara is unfair because there is no comparison possible. And they're right. Sara carries controversies, accusations of having abandoned her child, and a chaotic public image. Against that, Demet appears as the opposite. An elegant, hardworking, authentic woman. It is no coincidence that so many people say Khan will never be able to forget her, because even though she has chosen to move on, in everyone's memory and surely in his heart, she remains the unique woman.
What is striking is that Demet doesn't need to speak badly of anyone to stand out. She doesn't look for scandals, doesn't enter public fights, doesn't respond to provocations. Her best response has always been her work and the way she presents herself, with a smile, with respect, with dignity. This strength, without giving in to the pressure of fame, makes her a role model for many. Even when people try to drag her into comparisons, she shines on her own. Some comments highlight an important truth. With Demet, Can could have had everything: love, success, stability. But it was he who lost that chance, and she who turned pain into growth. Demet represents that feminine strength that instead of breaking, reinvents itself and emerges stronger. It moves me to see how many defend her in the comments, asking that she be left alone and not dragged into others' controversies. This proves the public knows how to distinguish. And yes, even if many dream of seeing her again with Can, the most important thing is that she has learned to value herself and put herself first. One thing is clear, Demet is not just a Turkish actress who lived a media story. She is a woman who embodies elegance, intelligence, and strength. Maybe that's why so many insist that she is much better without that man. And they are right, because Demet does not only shine on screen, she shines in the way she faces life, with courage, determination, and serenity. In conclusion, I believe that Demet's future is bright precisely because she has been able to let go of the past without losing her essence. She has nothing to prove to anyone. Can may remain entangled in fleeting stories, but Demet has already chosen another path, one where the priority is herself, and that is her real victory. For me, Demet today is an example of how a woman can come out stronger from a difficult relationship. Many say her silence speaks louder than 1,000 words, and it is true. The way she conducts herself, without gratuitous attacks, without falling into provocation, has made her respected even by those who once doubted her. Yes, Can sought to regain credibility, but it is Demet who has shown she always had it intact. She is the consistent one, the one who does not contradict herself, the one who does not need explanations to justify her life. In the end, what is clear is that the real difference between them is that Demet knew how to turn pain into growth. She does not live off controversies or gossip. She lives off her work, her perseverance, and the admiration she inspires in her audience. And that is why, even if some insist on linking their names again, I believe Demet's story is no longer written alongside Can's. Her path is independent, bright, and every step she takes proves it. In a world where most let themselves be dragged by the noise, she has chosen silence. And that silence, paradoxically, is what makes her strongest.